Hello everyone, this is Jason Yonker, also known as Yonks, bringing you Passions Profit episode number 2. And today we're going to talk about Mark Cuban, everybody's favorite billionaire. So exactly who is Mark Cuban? Recently, the May 2014 of Inc. magazine, he was featured on the front cover talking about small companies that are changing the world. And a lot of people probably know him for being one of the sharks on the ABC reality TV show Shark Tank, where he's an angel investor where he gets to interview entrepreneurs and decide if he wants to invest with his own money in their companies. He's been on that show for 4 seasons now. They're currently in their 5th season, which just ended very recently. And for the sports fans, he's probably even more well known as the NBA owner for the Dallas Mavericks. He acquired them in 2000, and he was kind of ridiculed at the time for acquiring them because they actually were one of the worst professional teams within the United States here. And he actually turned them around. He created a new culture there in Dallas. And he made it very clear that he wasn't in, and they weren't in the basketball business. They were in the experience and memory creation business. And he actually helped lead his team to the NBA championship in 2011. But like a lot of other entrepreneurs, they don't always have successes. And Mark Cuban actually had several failures before he had some successes. He tried selling powdered milk door to door while he was still enrolled in the Indiana University in their business school program. He acquired a pub, and they actually got shut down after they had a wet t-shirt contest, and a 16-year-old girl that was currently on probation for prostitution, pictures of her were circulated in the newspaper. And then I thought it would be kind of fun here to include a picture of Donald Trump. And it's not Donald Trump that actually fired him from Your Business Software, but for whatever reason they've actually had a little history there. But the getting fired from Your Business Software helped Mark to realize that he wasn't a good fit as an employee, which kicked off his next business, which was Micro Solutions. And Mark has created a blog post on his personal blog, You Only Have to Be Right Once. And Micro Solutions was actually the first real big success that Mark had. In 1990, he sold that to CompuServe for $6 million. I think he netted approximately $2 million after taxes. The next big win that Mark had was he founded AudioNet in 1995 after partying hard from selling Micro Solutions, and he transformed AudioNet into Broadcast.com with his partner Todd Wagner, and they ended up selling that to Yahoo, and I think it was 1999 for $5.7 billion. And I think Mark would agree that his best financial move ever was the way that he actually hedged his stock and was able to sell out after the lockout period, and that instantly made him a multi-billionaire. And you can see this stock chart here, how impeccable the timing was that Mark sold the stock. It was right before the dot-com crash happened. And this is actually an image that I really like to summarize things. It comes down to finding something you love to do and then just trying to be great at it. So what is Mark up to these days? If you've been following the news, you probably knew that Mark Cuban had a run-in with the Securities Exchange Commission probably for the last 8 years, actually. He was accused of insider trading when the SEC did a lot of cracking down on insider trading. And most recently he was found not guilty of insider trading, and that actually led him to the current endeavor that he's working on, Cyberdust, which allows people to send text messages that aren't recorded locally. So again, I've got a references section here. I'm trying to keep this video down to a decent time. I'm going to run a little bit of time after this particular video if you want to do a deeper dive, but probably even better than trying to make note of the references that are used in this particular video if you want to learn more about Mark Cuban, is to visit the blog post. If you like these types of videos, be sure to subscribe to this YouTube channel so that you can catch future content that I'll be creating. Again, this is Jason Yonker, also known as Yonks, bringing you Passions Profit episode number 2, and you can check out our website at PassionsProfit.com.